Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chatting Blues. Before we get into tonight's episode, do me a massive favour, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment in the comment section. I'm a bit late to the party for this one, guys. Usually I do the instant match reactions, don't I? I didn't get into kind of like kick-off time. Watched the game on YouTube with the foreign commentator. So it's a bit of a listen, man. We played fucking great, didn't we? I couldn't believe how fast we came out the traps, and it looked like, to me, it looked like we hadn't even had a break. Do you know what I mean? Like the fitness levels, the intensity was up there. Well, I've never seen us like. I always, if I'm not at the pre-season games, and I'm always watching them, and like that is the first time I've ever seen us so fit and quick for the first pre-season friendly. Anyway, absolutely amazing. I'm not going to get too over the top. It's a pre-season friendly, but we can see. Like for me, last night we could see a lot of the way it started. In fact, we'll have a look at the lineup in a bit, and we'll talk about a few of them little bits and bobs. It's just going to be a chilled one, guys. So get in the comment section, and we'll have a little chinwag, Sunday night chinwag I've put on. So I'm going to try and make this. I'm going to try and make this a regular thing where I've got a couple of ideas really going into the new season, where I want to do like a championship roundup as well, guys, on either on a Sunday night or a Monday night, where like we look at all the other results of from the weekend. Probably be a Monday night, to be fair, because there's usually Monday night games in that. So yeah, that's something that I'll probably bring in next season. I'll also have guests on as well. Not every time, but now and again. Like I'll get Rich on, Jay. I'll get Neil and Ben on, from time to time, kind of switch it up and stuff. But I'll definitely be doing the instant match reactions after the game, like I was last season. Sort of getting in from the game and jumping straight on here and thrashing it out. Really, do you know what I mean? Last season was fine because we didn't really. Well, we lost 3 games in the league. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's raw. The instant match reactions are raw. And you get what you kind of see. You're right, Lee Burke. How are you, mate? Yes, Jay. How are you, mate? You're right, on son. Missed you last night. Yeah. This is what I mean. I was out all day. And by the time I got back, Jay, I was just knackered. Just wait to watch the game. I mean, I literally went to bed after the full-time whistle. I've just been catching up on a few of the interviews after the game. In fact, like let's start from when the teams come out on the pitch. How like the kit looks amazing. So I've been eating strawberries and got a bit of a thing in my mouth. So the kit looks unreal. I think it's one of the best kits we've had for a long time. Do you know what I mean? The goal just sets it off. The tracksuit top, what they come out in, is absolutely class as well. And like I said, I've just watched the Mark Leonard interview at the end. If you haven't seen it, guys, watch the Mark Leonard interview. And he's got this like polo, like a dark blue polo thing on with a badge there, the Blues badge with the gold trim and the night. It just looks smart. Do you know what I mean? It looks class. So. Yeah, the kit's proper up there. I mean, I liked it anyway, but it looks amazing. I think the blue shorts look. I know it looks a bit like Leicester, but listen, it's one season only, and I think it looks amazing, man. Yeah, so we're going to get some comments and we'll look at a few bits. You're right, Chews. How are you, mate? All right. You're right, Sade. Your little. Love man got a goal, didn't he? Fair play to you. Goal from a set piece as well. Do you know what I mean? That's definitely something we need to be getting more goals from, set pieces. If you remember at the start of last season, we were struggling for for scoring goals from set pieces, but also we weren't great defending them either. But Clara getting a goal, buzzing for him on his left foot as well. We'll have a look at the lineup because he played the left of the two centre backs, didn't he? Newman. I mean, Clara. This is what we're going to see a lot this season. Is Clara and Newman picking the ball up and running with it. You know, it's going to be and that partnership is going to be unreal. You know, that was their first game together. Where are you, son? Yeah, 2 new games. How are you, mate? Looking good to see you. I was going to message you actually. I might as well ask you that. What happened was my laptop. You know, when the laptop resets itself. So it resets itself the other day, a couple of days ago, and now so I have to sign into everything now, and now I can't get anything like you know, any websites what are over 18. I can't get into them. I've tried to go into the settings and stuff like that, and it's not having a bar of it, mate. So I don't know what the crack is here. I know it's only something simple, but proper frustrated me the other day. So maybe if I take a screenshot of what it's saying, you might know. So yeah. Choose the saying, Clara, take my energy. Look, you know, yeah, PT, how are you, mate? Good evening, all. What a time to be a blue nose, FEA yeah, man, it's fucking unreal, and I can't get my breath sometimes. The documentary as well, guys, is coming out on August the 1st. What a warm up that's going to be for the season. Do you know what I mean? We kick the season off, the championship off on it's the 8th, isn't it? Friday the 8th. We've got our documentary coming out on the 1st. I don't know if they do an episode at a time. I don't know if anyone knows. If anyone knows, let me put them in the comment section. Really looking forward to it. Yeah, what a time to be a fucking Blues fan. Do you know what I mean? You're right, Paul. How are you, mate? How's your what they're called, them groups? OSCs. How's your one coming on, Paul? Your Starbridge one? Because I remember when last time I spoke to you at the game, it was kind of building itself up, but it's still quite small. I can imagine it's coming on a little bit now. How many members you got? Right? Tuesday, you make me laugh and bring me so much joy. Yeah, well, I managed to capture a bit of the phoning last night. We've been that busy. Yeah, man, I've just been busy, looking smart. Nice one, Jack. You're right, Paul. How are you, brother? Yes, Gary. How are you, mate? You still after a big, strong, physical striker? Gaz loves it. To be fair, I wouldn't mind one, to be honest. How you doing? It great win yesterday. Yeah, it was unreal, man. We just look fucking head and shoulders. I know that we're week and a half ahead of them in terms of training, but like I say, I've never seen us the intensity. I've never seen us like that in pre-season. Do you know what I mean? It's Chris Davis said something actually after the interview after the game, and he said he don't like calling them pre-season friendlies, and he called them something else, preparation games or something like that. He said, because he's saying like this is the time we need. These are the games what we need to prepare ourselves for the coming season. In fact, let me just. You're right, Cal. How are you, brother? Loads of comments again. If you just joined, guys, you do me a massive favour, hit the like button, obviously subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment in the comment section. Any questions or anything like that, put them in the comment section as well. Just put Q and I'll get round to it. If you want to help out, let me just share this screen with you guys. If you want to help the channel out, there is a super thanks. You can join as a member. I'm giving away the last season's third kit away at the end of this month as well. So if you remember, you've got a chance of winning look at these adverts, man. They're a fucking joke. I mean, how do you get rid of this Betfrix? Anyway, can I work with this or what? We'll have a go. We'll give it a go, guys. Let me just see if I can remove that. Oh, God. Fucking shambles. Anyway, let's have a look. So, really strong lineup. Ryan Allsop in goals. Good to see Ryan Allsop starting. We'll touch on your man Beadle. We'll touch on him in a bit. Ethan Laird right back. Clara Newman, as I said, Clara moved over to it was on the left, sorry. On here, it's got him on the right. So there won't be that much in-depth information, I would imagine, because it's only a pre-season friendly, but we'll have a look anyway. I haven't even opened this myself, so we'll go through it together. So Newman was on the right of the two centre-backs. Alex Cochran left back. I thought he played well again, running around, putting tackles in. He made one great tackle obviously in the first half, weren't he? Sort of like their right winger was just about to get round him, sliding, hiking in Watt in the middle. It's going to take some shifting, I think, for Tommy Doyle, even though Tommy Doyle's a class player, to force his way into these two. To force his way into these two. It's just solid, do you know what I mean? And I think this is why Chris Davis is doing it. He's saying, look, to the new guys. Obviously, we didn't see a lot of the new signings. He's saying it's saying, look, this is how we play. Do you know what I mean? Sit back, watch, because if you're a left winger, for instance, like Damari Gray, he didn't even travel, did he, Damari Gray? So I've got water, I've got pop. It's absolutely boiling. So for instance, Damari Gray, it'd be like that. This is how we want our left winger to play. We have Williamson out on the right. Now this is a position. Let me know what you think, guys, about this right wing. What do we do? Because I was thinking, it wouldn't surprise me actually if Asai Samuel starts on the right wing against Moors. I thought he was fairly quiet. He's obviously not a right winger. I've got a feeling that Fujimoto, when fit, I'm not sure how long he's not fit, apparently. He has travelled though, which is a good thing. So has Kyogo has travelled, but Kyogo is a week behind everyone else. I've got a feeling that we will see Fujimoto on this right-hand side, but I still think there'll be business done, and I think this right-hand side, the right winger will come in. Did Buchanan come on in the second half? Was it Buchanan? Was it? Because obviously I had foreign-faced commentator, so I don't know who come on. I'll tell you who come on in the second half. My pal's son. He gave a free kick away. William Burrow. Where is he? William Burrow. He's not even on there. He was on anyway. He was the number 3. Oh, there he is. Look. William Burrow. He's only 17, absolutely buzzing through, man. He gave a free kick away though. He looked really nervous, but great experience for him. So we had Keith Jansen was out on the left. This is what I'm saying. There's not they're getting things mixed up on here because it's only a pre-season friendly. This is the site I use when we get into the season. Bateka looked absolutely class. Hats off to him. Got the assist for Keishi Anderson. So Keishi Anderson was out on the left. Bateka was through the middle, and Jay Stansfield up top. Who again, he's running, he's pressing. Was kind of off the charts for a pre-season game. But yeah, kind of like that one chance. Saying that, he had the one shot what just took a deflection, went wide, and then the one where he could have gone through and the ball kind of bobbled. You couldn't really blame him for that. But excellent leading from the front, Jay Stansfield. So they all had 45 minutes. I thought Bielik played really well when he come on as well. Again, picking up the ball, driving forward, pretty much showing. We've seen it with Newman. Newman done it the once, picked it up and just drove at her. And it weren't even a tackle. It was just coming together. But that's the kind of stuff I expect to see with our centre-backs, is picking up, driving, into the opponent's half. My pal son Will Burrow came on. Taylor Gardner-Hickman come on as well. Alfie Chang, Tommy Doyle had 25 minutes. Really looking forward to seeing Tommy Doyle play this season. I've got a mad feeling that he will play his way into the side. He's that good. I thought Mark Leonard, again, great game. We're not going to go too much opinion about it, guys, because there's a lot of people that have already covered this game in terms of Blues content creators. But what a goal from Mark Leonard. Okay, now, take a bow, David Beckham. Absolute stunner. George Hall, I thought looked quick, you know. It looked like he's got his pace back. Do you know what I mean? So, look, I don't know. We'll see a little bit more of him in pre-season, but he looked all right. George Hall did. Bateman, Lyndon Dykes came on. Alfie May came on. Our new signing, Bright Asai Samuel, looked good. I thought, listen, I thought Ethan Laird had a good first half as well, guys. I really did. And that's the good thing, man. It's going to be like really good competition for the guys. What pretty much got us promoted and got the 111 points. So he's going to push Ethan Laird. And do you know what? I don't know, man. Whoever's playing the best, but he's definitely got some competition as Ethan Laird now with Samuel, Cody Pennington, Bradley Mayer. Okay, and that's pretty much it in terms of stats. Just having a look. Yeah, so we'll leave that one there. Yeah, let's jump back into the comments. Yeah, man, I hope everyone's doing all right. What a good few days we've had in terms of the weather. That's pre-season means nothing, guys. Yeah. I just think it's for me personally, it's just refreshing to see us not starting the season with a new manager or you know, we've already got an identity. The signings we've made, it's just all pointing in the right direction. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, we'll look at the next few pre-season games in a minute. I'm going to Solihull Moors Wednesday. I mean, I've been there the last 3 seasons, Solihull Moors, and you kind of just, like, I remember going there a couple of seasons ago, and the game was that slow. But if it's anything like last night's game, great to win though, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Rich, how are you, mate? Evening, everyone. Good to see you, Rich. Rich will be one of my guests as well this season. Love talking to Big Richie out. Chris W, right? Chris, evening, all evening. Nick, I've only got 20 minutes tonight. No worries, mate. We'll catch the rest later. Yeah, no worries, Chris. Hope you're well, mate. What's Gaz say? I've got to say, we already look ready to go. Bring on the championship. This is what I'm saying about the. I've never seen it. I mean, some people have started getting the love back for Blues, maybe because of their own issues and that. May not have watched pre-season friendlies for a good few years, but whereas I have and people have, that was just different gravy. Do you know what I mean? It's usually slow, laboured, and like I say, we've usually got a new manager. And I mean, do you remember last year when we lost to Paderborn 5-0? There was an absolute meltdown. But that's what I'm saying about the manager. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's on board with Chris Davies, and it gives us that little edge over our opponents. Do you know what I mean? The likes of Ipswich and Leicester and the teams what are going to be up there. Do you know what I think as well? Just going off topic, I think might be up there challenging. We're having a decent transfer window. Norwich. They've made another signing. I think it was yesterday. A Dane scored over 20 goals. I know it's a Danish league, but proper goal scorer. You're right, Keith. How are you, mate? Sometimes I don't think we realise how good a manager Chris Davis is. Yeah, he absolutely loves it, don't he, mate? So thorough as well. I can't say any, but you kind of run out of words. But listen, this is where he's going to be tested now. He's been given the tools again. It's obvious that the owners want back-to-back promotion. If we don't get that, if we have a good season, we finish in top 6, say we get knocked out in the playoff semi-final against a team that's just come down, then I think they'll be all right. I mean, I wouldn't sack him anyway, even if we finished 8th or 9th. Do you know what I mean? I just think you stick with him, man. I know I was talking on a podcast the other week, Rich was saying, me and Rich was kind of in agreement that can we kind of nail him down? Even though he's on a 4-year contract, it's kind of like, because you just don't want to lose him, do you? Do you know what I mean? Offer him a bit more money. Choose to say it's hard not to get carried away with all the success we're having. Might need to give my head a wobble. Yeah, it is, mate. It's excellent win. Beadles, but yeah. I know. Yeah, let's talk about Beadles. So up until that mistake, he looked okay, didn't he, guys, man? Do you know what I mean? Allsop was fucking class. Two great saves in that first half. The second one was a really good save. That was not really nice to see from Allsop. Beadle, I liked his distribution in terms of he was trying to hit the long ball when it was on. The kind of counter attack. I like that. So it's obviously been trained into him. His distribution short was quick and precise. He played a couple of balls through the middle, what made it to Stansfield or whoever was playing in the midfield, quick and kind of like a quick turnover. And then he got that one ball fucking sort of loose, weren't it? Do you know what I mean? I think it was Tyler Gardner-Hickman. And I thought, Jesus. But listen, I'm not going to be too bad about it. I think, in a way, this might sound mad, guys. Like, in a way, because there's a bit of a debate going on about who starts on the Friday night against Ipswich. I'm kind of, even though we're going to see a lot more of him, and he might turn out to have no more mistakes in him. He might have a really good pre-season. I think that, for me, kind of just puts Allsop as number one on when we start. Even though, for me personally, there will be no doubt about it. Starts as number one against Ipswich anyway. You're right, Music Addict. Evening, Jay. Great show yesterday. Yeah, man. I was gutted. I couldn't get on really. Knobheads, don't forget to press like. It's not hard. It helps, Nick. Yeah, nice one. I don't know about calling everyone knobheads, so. Yeah, nice one. Though. If you haven't already, guys, just do me a favour, hit the like button. It helps with the algorithms. And any questions, just leave them in the comments. We're just having a chilled one, anyone stand out for you yesterday? Hello to the brilliant. You're right, Stu, how are you, mate? No, man. I've just seen Stu Leonard then. I'm sure he did. There he is, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Stu, how are you? Leo, what's going on with the World Cup thing? There's a game tonight. Is it PSG, Lee? PSG versus Chelsea. Is that the final? Yeah, there's over 73 people watching now, which is great because I literally only put it on a couple of hours ago. And a lot of people have covered last night's game. So yeah, we're just having a chilled one, man. I know what you're saying, Rich, but Beadle did all right, to be honest. A bit like Peacock Farrow. Yeah, it is, man. It's like a replay of last season, exactly what happened last season. And it's Chris Davis will know. Do you know what I mean? Richard Beadle's first mistake, I mean, he cannot start as number one, no way. Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, we've just talked about it. I know I'm behind on the comments, but it is what it is. Sadie caught up late yesterday. It was amazing to see how many newbies on here and the regulars great night. Yeah, a few tuned in, didn't it, John? Brilliant, man. What's Gus saying? I said on Jay's show yesterday, I still want Blues to bring in a big, fast, physical striker like a younger Dukey, like Dykes, but he's just a slow lump and better than enough. And yeah, I don't know about. I don't think they'll bring one in, to be honest, Gaz. I just don't. Michael saying, watched a little bit of Leicester yesterday. Yeah, Leicester are getting their pre-season friendlies in, you know. They've had about 3 or 4 pre-season friendlies. Because I remember Ipswich, not last season, the season before, when they got promoted from League One, they almost straight away, I think he gave them about 10 days off, they went and played in this. Someone can research this for me if you don't believe me or whatever, because I remember thinking, fucking hell, they've hardly had no time off. So they went and played in this cup somewhere. I can't remember what country it was in. And they played about, I don't know, 7 or 8 games over this 2 or 3 week cycle. And then they had a few days off. And they then played a few more pre-season friendlies in England. And then bang, that was good to go and got off to that amazing start. Do you know what I mean? So that's something. I mean, look, we have got a lot of pre-season friendlies, but you split them up a bit, innit? Although Mongo is a real talent for them, will be one of the best attackers in the league. And they've still got that Mavadini, Michael. Yes, Macca. Hi, guys. I've spent 3 weeks in hospital and can't believe the players beside me. I hope you're on the road to recovery, mate. Yeah. The signings have been class, man. Listen, guys, hit the like button if you haven't already, please. Peacock would have flapped a bit more fun. Peacock Farrell, man. I mean, what you do? Because I think Brad Mayer's going out. What do you think about all the Japanese players we've been linked to, Nick? Yeah, it's kind of I'd take the rest now, a pinch of salt. I don't think there'll be many more signings anyway, Carl. I think we get a right winger in, and then we get maybe a left back, because Buchanan's not fit either again. So that's what I think. Like Embiid, or like he said on Jay's stream, he's nervous, you could see. Yeah, well, we'll see. Give him a chance, Rich. Also, number 1 order. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. We have to give him a chance. Do you know what I mean? I can understand where people are coming from, because we just don't want him dropping points. We don't want us dropping points due to his errors. But he has got an error in him. But let's see how he gets on. Obviously we want him to do well. I think Beadle over time we can develop. Yeah. The thing is, he is definitely a keeper we could develop to our style of play, and I think he'd be sound. But he's on loan. If we brought him, I'd be absolutely fine about it. I think where it triggers me a little bit is the loan thing, because they're going to want him. Pardon me. They're going to want him to play games. That's the worrying thing about me. Might have another one incoming. A Japanese fella. Bang on, Mazat. Allsop starts, but Beadle done well. Yeah. Other than that thing, he did do well. Yeah, we did, man. Pateca impressed also. Yeah, we did. I've got a few things on Twitter we'll have a quick look at as well, guys. You're right, Lawrence. How are you, mate? Evening all. Yeah, good to see you, Lawrence. Rich, we can't take any chances with the keeper. He's not for me. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what the crack is with him, man. Do you know what I mean? PSG mopping the floor tonight. Yeah, they'll fucking score Chelsea tonight, I would imagine. Different class PSG. Brutal. Yeah. What time does it kick off, Lee? They've kicked off now, didn't they? Chill out in the commentaries. Yeah, man. I mean, there's fucking rates of comments already, guys. Really appreciate it, man. There's over 81 people watching. If you haven't already, just hit the like button. Definitely hit the subscribe bell. There's a join bell as well. There's a join button if you want to become a member. That helps out massively for a small fee of $1.99 a month, and you get put in for a monthly draw for a prize. Stand for the truth question. I don't mind South Asian players. We now have, but there may be a fine line with the rumours of more to come. Yeah. Do you think we might overload because United want to profit from the Eastern market? Yeah, I think. Good question. I think that's enough now with the Chinese. Do you know what I mean? We've got a few. We are going to profit from the Eastern market because let's not go over the top with them. I'm not a massive fan of Japanese players, to be honest. I love the ones we've got. I mean, Fujimoto, I don't know a great deal about, but from what I've seen, he looks okay. His numbers are decent. Kyogo is, just unbelievable. But I don't want to be going over the top. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be going over the top and getting fucking loads of them. I think that's enough now on the Japanese market for me. 29 minutes till kick off. Oh, okay, so it would be a 8 o'clock kick off then. Yeah, man. Well, we won't be going on for tonight, so I want to catch a bit of that. I watch none of that World Cup thing. Is it every 4 years? It's World Cup. Can't be every year. Okay, no. I mean, the players. Like I say, to be fair, I was talking to my pal about this. Like, yeah, the big teams anyway, teams like Chelsea, I'm talking English teams now, teams like Chelsea, Man City, their strength in numbers and depth, are off the chart, do you know what I mean? So, and like I say, it could be a good thing going into a season where they're kind of, they've had enough rest, but they haven't had a complete off season off. Do you know what I mean? Like I just mentioned about Ipswich, it can work in your favour. It can get you off to a flying start, and it did with Ipswich, man. That's what I don't really like for Blues, but I think we'll be fine anyway. Some great post-match interviews from the Seville game on the official page. Yeah. So I just watched the. That's good as well, isn't it, guys? You know where that Will Brazier? I think he's sound. I do. He I don't know what he was doing. He was doing bits of kind of like I don't know what you call him. What would you call him? He's kind of like an interviewer. Big Blues fan, but what didn't really do enough. I think he's working for the EFL. To be fair, big Blues fan, and Blues have signed him up, and he was out there in Portugal with the lads and that. So he interviewed Mark Leonard. Do you know what I mean? I remember our fans asking for him to give him a job, and we've only given him a job as well. It's fucking class, isn't it? But I think they really do listen to the fans either. Great news, Rich. I'm going Francis Memorial. Our sound. Yeah, booked it off. So I'm getting tickets for that, man. A ticket for that, sorry. If Paul's watching, I was with him yesterday as well. We could have got him. We got our Port Vale tickets, so sound, yeah, brilliant, Jay. I'll see you there then, man. Yeah, Rich is going as well. Brilliant. It'd be good if a few of us could get down to it, man. It'd be nice to see you new games. And Lee, could you potentially get there? Also, was class as normal. Just good to have a backup. Also, yeah. Nice one, new games. Thanks ever so much, mate. So that's a super chat, guys, for people what don't know. and that's a way of helping the channel. I do mention from time to time it does cost, so it's up to £425 a year to stream with StreamYard. So things like that, and joining as well go a long way. I really appreciate it, mate. So get a beer for the documentary, fella. Premier League incoming. Yeah, man. It's definitely incoming. It's whether it's this season. I think if it don't happen this season, it happens next season. I know. In terms of the documentary as well, I hope it's an ongoing thing. Do you know what I mean? Like Sunderland's was, until they just completely fucking crashed. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be the rise of in it. So I'd imagine the cameras will be there this season as well. Yeah, man, I hope so anyway. You're right, Paul. So Paul's saying, think you can watch all 5 episodes of the documentary at once. Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick, by the way. Yeah, nice one, Paul. Is that all there is? 5 episodes? I thought there was up more than that, to be fair. Benny Cafobe. Fucking hell, man. Can you imagine if he signed him, bitch? I mean, not this season, but like before these owners come in, like someone like that, we'd be buzzing with, won't we? Benny Cafobe, man. What he's fucking shocking he is. Got offered a ticket for the Forest game, same does, man. But on a long day at work, wounded. That'd be nice to see you guys as well. 35th minute save from also. That was the one, Jay. Yeah, really good save. Yeah. Because I want to see also. Well, I don't want to see him get tested, but I just want to I want him to prove that he's decent. You know, obviously as a goalkeeper as well. So next door's dog's barking. Benny Cafobe, yeah, man. How's everyone doing anyway? Nick written that quiz honest. What do you mean, Jay? Have you done another quiz, have you? Yeah, I can't wait for the season to start again and start doing my instant match reactions and stuff like that. So there's going to be an instant match reaction, guys, as usual. And then there's going to be another show, a championship roundup. So it'll be, and I'd imagine, yeah, we're going to get fans from other clubs joining it. So it's just going to be having a look at the weekend's results. So for some people, that Blues fans might not like that. I know Lee Harvey's definitely one for it. It's got to be strictly Blues I talk about. Do you know what I mean? But I'm gonna do that on a Monday night. So what's everyone think of that? Does everyone like that idea? Because I know quite a bit about the Championship. So I know what I'm really talking about. I know we've been out for a season and stuff, but I know the ins and outs of the Championship grounds, the teams. I know there's been a load of signs, but trust me. So that'll be interesting. I might do that on a Monday night. And then Sunday night, we could just have a chilled one like this. And then Saturday. But that'd be Saturday, Sunday and Monday. Definitely Saturday and Monday anyway. All starts for me, Paul saying, yeah. Saying he's not going to Forest game. My brother-in-law is trying to go. He's a Forest fan, but Forest haven't advertised anything as of yet. They'll sell out anyway, they will. I think they'll get the whole behind the goal, wouldn't they? Did you do a quiz last night, Jay, did you? Want the monkey shirt. Want that monkey shirt. Which one's that? What? You know me too well, Nick. Are you going on about fucking miles behind? You're going on about a big physical striker. Yeah. So all up all day, every day. I'm thinking Davis will agree. 2 great saves in 45 minutes yesterday. Yeah. Kind of as he goes now, he's number 1 at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Right. It's just something. There's a couple of things I wanted to look at, Matt. But then I want to keep going with the comments. Okay, yes, and so what's the LC is going well, far more active now. Question it, can you think of anything our club doesn't do well? Be it merchandise, training ground, fan experience, recruitment, revenue streams. It's unreal. Yeah, a good question, Paul, man. At the moment, nah, like I can't think of anything. It was 2 years today, you know, the owners took over. And I remember before that, going sort of like the end of last season, I remember going through them turnstiles at the back of the Tilton, right? And there was a DJ, you know, where the bar is at the back of the Tilton, sort of the underground bar. Going in there, right, and there was a DJ, there was a little DJ booth, no bigger than this table, yeah? And the DJ was about 20 years old. He had his little missus next to him in a shell suit, blasting music out. And I remember recording it for a few seconds and sending it to my pal, who's a Villa fan, like just kind of like taking the piece. Do you know what I mean? That's how it was. Do you know what I mean? No, it's all going good. Paul, is there anything? It's quite a good question, actually. Is there anything that anyone thinks Blues could improve on as it stands now? We're having a chilled one. We're definitely having a chilled one. Because everyone's covered it, man. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's covered it. And the stats, I mean, right, I always said Ryan Allsop is the best goalkeeper in England, Keith, I was saying. Anyway. There was no new players yesterday, really. We looked sharp. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It was pretty much what we finished the season in. I wonder why Gray never travelled. We looked sharp. Couldn't believe the amount of fighting them. It's crazy, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Because I sat back, right, and I thought, right, this is going to be fucking boring. Do you know what I mean? Might see a couple of glimpses of our like decent play, what we know we can play. But like as soon as we kicked off, after a couple of minutes, I was up off my seat and I was like, what? Do you know what I mean? Emza called it last season about Allsop. Yeah. I remember Emza saying about because he was pretty much the Championship's best goalkeeper, weren't he, guys? For Hull. The new era, the new dawn, friendly or no friendly, they were up for it last night. Top flight Spanish La Liga side. We mean business this season. 100%, mate. 100%. Yeah. Well, the season tickets are gone, man. I mean, I even got a ticket for Solihull Moors yet. It's sold out, Solihull Moors is. Well, I'll get in there somewhere. Yeah, he was class for Hull. He will be even better for his Boyle club. Yeah, sometimes you forget that. Just Blues fan as well. Nice to see Mark Leonard score. He's a class player. Yeah, nice one, kid. So what do you reckon the crack is with Mark Leonard? Because I don't know, man. I think he goes out on loan, but I'd like to keep him around, like not just because he scored that goal. Do you know what I mean? I think he'll be sound. I think like you got to think as well. If we're picking up injuries, we don't want to be left short in certain areas. I know we're fairly stacked for that area, but Demarai Gray was granted extended leave due to internationals. Oh, okay. Was he playing for Jamaica then, Rich? Absolutely sweating now. Was he playing for Jamaica then? Yeah, that makes sense then. Tom Fellows. Yeah. We was talking about the right wing, weren't we? Mate, imagine if we got Tom Fellows in. That'd just top it off. Looking forward to seeing the new Japanese players. I even forgot we had Gray yesterday. Yeah. the guy that come on the left in the second half looked like Damari Gray, didn't he? Obviously, in the second half, I was looking to see who was who. I had a foreign commentator, didn't I? Chang, come on second half, didn't he? We like Chang, don't we? Looked a little bit out of his depth, if you ask me. The kind of like, yeah. I thought Bailey played well though when he come on. Fast flowing tempo, dirty challenges, ends when they couldn't deal with us. And we settled after 10 minutes. Yeah, we did, yeah. Chang on the left. Oh, sorry, yeah, I get what you're saying now, guys, yeah. So he was left back, was it? So this is what I'm saying about, he's a centre midfielder. This is what I'm saying about getting I think we get a left back in and a right winger in before the window closes. Yeah, the atmosphere was class, weren't it, Beechwood? Saying 100% Joe, that game wasn't like a friendly, it was competitive, toe-to-toe, some drama too, shows the winning mentality no matter what game. Loved it. Yeah, 100%, man. Loved that shit on the Villa chance last night. Yeah, the atmosphere was fucking class. And, you know, maximum respect as well to everyone that travelled. There's about 1,500 Blues there. Do you know what I mean? When it scanned round the Blues fans, I clocked about 15, 20 people who were new. I mean, I know a lot of people I know went out there, but it was mad to see them actually there. It looked amazing, man. I'd love to have gone to that, you know. Yeah, that's that makes sense then. That's, I was thinking, I hope he fucking pulled a sickie or something, Damari Gray, and he can't be arsed or something. Do you know what I mean? So that's settled my mind. He's saying 10 million, no go for Tom Fellows. Everything Emsa said about Emsa or Amy about Tom Fellows. I don't know, man. What would you pay for him? He's a proper right. He would be perfect, man. Do you know what I mean? Perfect. Getting them balls into the box. He's right footed, but he can also use his left peg as well. Our fans were roaring away. You've seen the Blues, now fuck off home to the Seville with the kids and families. Yeah. Did you ever hear the Seville fans singing Sack the Board? Because they had a bad season, didn't they, last season? So I think they've got some kind of ownership problem. 15 million, I reckon. You're not keeping hold of him, but yeah, I think he goes from West Brom anyway. I really do, man. You know, I think we finish higher than West Brom anyway. That's my opinion. He's a Blues fan as well. I've heard we were going for him hard, mate. Everton story. Is that who's in for him? Rich Everton. Yeah, well, that makes it a little bit more difficult, doesn't it? Nick, did he take Doyle off as a precaution? Now, the way it was with Doyle, he's another one what's a little bit behind in terms of fitness. So I think he come a couple of days later than the rest of the lads. So he only had 25 minutes. It was nothing to do with a knock or anything like that, Jay. It was just like, it was already planned that he was just going to give him 25 minutes. I'd imagine he gets 45 minutes against Solihull Moors on Wednesday. I think we get to see Kyogo on Wednesday as well. Fujimoto, by the sounds of it, I mean, does anyone... Fujimoto seems to have got a knock. From what I've heard, anyone else know any different? Put it in the comments. I think he's not going to be seeing much of these pre-seasons, basically. Yeah, we do, mate. He looks class. I mean, we seen him once last season, didn't we? But we got to see him in all his kind of glory there. You know, he's only done himself no harm, did he? You're right, John. How are you, brother? Hi, Nick. Keep right on all. Oh, yeah, nice to see you, John, man. Paul Murphy, Door was only meant to... Yeah. 25 minutes on CD said he's into that after. Yeah, that's what it was. Said it in his interview after, didn't he, Paul? That goal, I jumped up in shock. Who knew Leonard could fund like that? I tell you what, who's got a good free kick on him as well, you know? Tommy Doyle. So expect a few more goals from set pieces and stuff like that next season. Do you know what I mean? It's definitely. I think CD said it in his interview after the game that, you know, it was definitely an area that we have to improve on next season. Everton are back in for him, 10 million plus add-ons. You know, I'd pay 10 million for him, would you, Emza? Yeah, he'd be a good one as well, Raksaki. He would be, I wouldn't mind either of them, Rich. I prefer Fellows, but he's probably more. We've probably got more chance of getting Raksaki. Well, he's at Palace, isn't he? In Raksaki. I think most of the young players that played last night will probably be loaned out. Yeah, there will be, mate. It's just a great experience for him. Do you know what I mean? 17 years old and you're in and around the first teamers. But you could just see those head and shoulders above the young lads. Head and shoulders. At times they didn't even want to pass them the ball. Do you know what I mean? Like the senior players. You're right, Sean. We're on the rise without doubt. As I work in Oxford, we've got to smash them further March. I was saying that'd be a game you can go to, even if you get in the Oxford end, innit, Sean? Do you know what I mean? Sources rich. Use and Rangers. Have you heard anything about? Oh yeah. So that's a crack as well. So apparently we're in for that Chan as well from Wolves. That kind of makes sense in terms of, unless they're clutching at straws. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think we get another striker in either. Agree, mate. You look class. No M's I haven't, mate. Rack and Fellows, they are chasing. Song in you. You're right, Lee Russell. How are you, brother? Evening Blue Noses. Sorry I'm late. I have a sick note. That's who it is, music. Wang Yu Chan. Decent player. I think he's a bit injury prone, if I'm not wrong. We looked on it last night. He plays every game like a cup final. Yeah, man. My Wolves mate said that Wang Lee Chan ain't very good. Yeah, well, you know, they're raving about Doyle, you know. Everyone's raving about Doyle. Bit hit and miss, mate. Yeah, he is, yeah. Even Sheffield United fans Sheffield United were in for Tommy Doyle. I'm sending next door's dog barking here because I'm in the little room, which is it's probably his front room next, like here, yeah. Do you know what I mean? And it's a bit echoey in here. I'm sending the dog nuts. My Wolves mate said he's decent, Jay. Let me scan through because there's a couple of things I want to look at as well. Yes, John, how are you, mate? Evening, that was sun friendly. You'll know, John, like. When was the last time? Well, it was the only time I've seen Blues with that much intensity in a pre-season. I mean, you see maybe towards the end of the pre-season, but the first game to come out like that was insane, man. Obviously, can't tell much from a friendly, but it did give us a good sign of what's to come. I'm getting so carried away, beginning to think top two is in reach. You know, now, yeah, I think we have to think that. Do you know what I mean? The players will be thinking that. The owners will be thinking that. The manager will definitely be thinking that. The good thing is as well, I've just heard him shout at not at me, but at Tom. So the good thing is, guys, yeah, is we've got a settled team from last season, right? We've added to it, and we've just seen, right? We've just seen an amazing performance in pre-season against the top team. Do you know what I mean? Season ticket holder too. Benjamin Bloom said Blues have one thing in their favour, momentum. Yeah, it's a massive thing, John. And you know, and going into the season, like I said, second season now with Chris Davies, second season with our style of play. Teams of just getting new managers. They've got to get signings in. They've got to work out a style of play. You know, look at Leicester. They ain't even got a manager yet. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, the only one what worries me is Ipswich, because they've got the same manager. They've got brilliant players, top quality Championship players. Do you know what I mean? Sheffield United, they're obviously going to be up there, but they don't worry me as much as Ipswich. It's like Ipswich are worried about us, and we're worried about Ipswich, and it probably end up that it ends up Ipswich Blues, because that's what everyone's saying as well. To actually Harrat right winger, okay. Yeah, I think we do music. I think we get a right winger in, man. I heard that Jay's more of a holding striker, doesn't really score much. Yeah, the one from Wolves. Imagine another Blues versus not reach a playoff final. Yeah. As long as it doesn't go to penalties. Yeah. I mean, what would you? I asked my pal this the other day. I said, what would you prefer? Top two, yeah, or finishing the top six and then win at Wembley? You like knowing that you're going to win. So, like, just a scenario. Like, would you prefer to finish in top two, right, or say finish third and win the playoff final? Do you know what I mean? Let me know what you think, because I think winning a playoff final is clash. You know, I did start at a playoff final, but thinking about it, like, now I want top two. Yeah, well, I mean, I won't take it side, and to be fair, like that Wembley trip at Peterborough put me off it all, you know. Fucking, it's a big hoo-ha, in it, and if you fucking lose, do you know what I mean? Go on Wednesday now. Okay, no, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Jay saying more Wolves mates are quite good, to be honest. They rate Doyle, said a loss for them and a cracking player, but you only Chan. They said you're welcome to his crap. Yeah, well, I don't think we get him anyway, mate. Okay, yeah, great free kick, wasn't it? There, I clocked it, smashed it top left bins. Yeah, because he's seen the keeper. Who wasn't positioned correctly. Just got to remember Beadle's age. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, brother. Like, I think we should have signed him, or let's maybe, like, in the summer, you know, next summer we sign him, because he's definitely a keeper. You know, keepers like that. Look, I'm saying he's a good goal. He's going to be a top goalkeeper, but you want to sign him. Do you know what I mean? What else have I got open? So a couple of things I just want to show you. No, I'm going to watch it after this league, because we've been going for an hour now. So, yeah, nice one for all the comments, guys. Like I say, everyone's really covered this game. I just wanted to touch base with you all and that. Right, let me just start that. Rich is going on about the Beadle thing. Right, let me just share this with you. There's a few things I bookmarked. We just have a quick look. Can't remember what I actually bookmarked now, but okay, listen to this for commentary, guys. Oh no, listen. Look, if you want to watch a really good breakdown of Blues, after this, right, it's called the Jack Ward Football Podcast. If you type that into Twitter, yeah, and then click on this one. So when was it done? It was done on the 4th of July. Absolute brilliant podcast about how we was unstoppable last season, and how it's from an Oxford fan as well, and how he reckons we'll pretty much be up there and challenging. So it's called the Jack Ward podcast. So I just bookmark that for you guys for something to watch. It's really interesting. I actually started following him now because of that. But listen to this for commentary, lads. So how do you like this one? What he calls, listen to what he calls Clara. So this is obviously Blues' second goal. I hope this play's all right. Let me double check I've shared it properly. Yeah. Right, sound. So from a set piece.
Swinging in towards Alvaro Fernandez. Clara forward once again. And the header comes back off the post from Romero. And in it goes from the gentleman who had a chance earlier.
The gentleman who had a chance earlier.
Towards Alvaro.
That's a class bit of commentary, that is, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Oh, lost my bookmarks. So let me have a quick look, see what else we got to look at. I wanted to get a picture of that shirt Mark Leonard was wearing. The tracksuit tops as well. Okay, now. So there's a couple of pictures of Chrissy D there. He looked well, doesn't he, Chrissy D, to be fair? Because usually after a year, the Blues managers, have aged about 10 years. He's keeping it together, Chrissy D. Great picture there. The kick to Matt looks fucking brilliant, man. Sorry, Samuel. And Christopher Bielik. What are you saying on Christopher Bielik, man? I'd like to keep him, I would. I really would, man. Obviously, Clara's going to be captain. Do you know what I mean? I think it's down to Bielik if he wants to stay there and fight for his place. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he'll give us 6 months. And if he's not getting in the team, he might upscotch. Okay, so we'll listen to this because it's only a short one.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good end to a good week for us.
It's only a short one, guys, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good end to a good week for us. Played really well, actually. Spells in the first half. I think you could see we're a little bit ahead of them fitness-wise. I think they've only been training a week. We've been 2.5, so you could see that we were a little bit stronger physically than them, which was made an impact on the game, I would say. But I was really pleased with what I saw. I think I always try and, if I see what we're working on in training happening on the pitch, then I'm encouraged by it. You know, very few things, out of sync there with what we're doing. So I was really
really pleased with it. It was. And you could see like things that worked on in training working. He's I've got it as well. Bookmarked it. So look at this for a t-shirt, guys. One sec.
Last second, I thought.
Look at this for a t-shirt, man. Something you could wear out on a night out, that is. A nice pair of strides or something, or a nice pair of jeans. Do you know what I mean? I'll probably get that, I will. I don't really wear like football stuff outside of the house. So let's see what Mark Leonard's got to say as well. And this is Will Brazier I was going on about, guys.
Noticed the keeper straight away. I thought, he's left a bit there. And then I felt I'm a bit narrow here. There was a little bit of wind. I thought it would be tough to cross this. So really it was a Hail Mary at the end. And I thought, last second, I thought I'm going to whip this right near post. And thankfully it went in. So I was buzzing.
Hail Mary. It's class, isn't it? The t-shirt. Recruit, man. Smart as fuck, man. Let's have a look. There's a couple of more things we can have a quick look at. And then we'll get to the last few comments, and then we'll bookmarks. And then we will finish off, and I will hopefully get back in the drum after the Stonian Wars game and come on, and that will be my first instant match reaction of the. So this is the undefeated. This is how far reaching we are. So Timberwolves apparently. So this Terrence Shannon Jr. repping a piece of our undefeated logo, college range. So apparently he's a top basketball player. If you can see here, it's got BCFC, Birmingham City FC. So just little things like that. Do you know what I mean? That's little things like that. So let's have a look at the goal, the first goal. The movement by Pateka. I mean, this is like literally it's come from Allsop to Clara. Yeah, I mean, large. It's come from Allsop to Clara. Watch how quick and intelligent this is.
We already see that old familiar template being employed as Clara picks out Pateka, who can drive to the edge of the penalty area, and Pateka will slip in Keshi Anderson, and Keshi Anderson clips over the goalkeeper to open our pre-season accounts in Portugal, while continuing his stellar season from last time out. He picks up where he left off, Keshi Anderson, an accomplished finish to break the deadlock at the Estadio Algarve.
Brilliant move. You know, I hope to see that kind of happening a lot next season. Little moves like that. What else is that? I mean, Ipswich made a signing here. Cedric Kipre used to play for West Brom. Lee Birkenhoe, centre back. Okay, knocking on a bit. Not a massive signing anyway. I was just thinking about them. I don't think they need to make many signings, to be honest, lads. Right, sorry. I forgot already. Right, okay. Way better than BPF. Yeah, he's definitely better than BPF. You're right, Blue Radley. Turning point of last season was when Allsop came into the side. Surely CD won't make the same mistake again as he did with BPF. Yeah, let's hope not, mate. Let's hope not. He's not gonna listen. He's not gonna. If you don't think if he thinks Allsop's better, which at the moment he is. It's as simple as that. Then he's going to play Allsop, regardless of whether there's a thing in his clause saying he needs to play X amount of games. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man, trust the club sign. They haven't let us down yet. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we did. He looked like bright when he came on. Looked quick and hard. Yeah. He offers a very similar thing to Ethan Laird, but he's bigger and stronger. Do you know what I mean? And it's going to be, you know, can you imagine having like 60, 70 minutes of Ethan Laird bombing down that right, and then bringing bright Asai Samila. Do you know what I mean? It goes for pretty much every position in on the pitch, guys. Stansfield, you know. Damari Gray, if he starts Damari Gray, you know, having like an hour at Damari Gray, then bringing Keshi Anderson on, or vice versa. You know, this is the strength in depth. This is the type of things what win your games and wins your leagues. Do you know what I mean? Gets you out of divisions. Well said, Rich. That is a worry if Allsop gets injured. Yeah. Em's saying he's a young keeper, he has a mistake on him, he's only cover guys, don't panic. Yeah, let's not panic so much about it. I think we're just a little bit traumatised from BPF last season, aren't we? Do you know what I mean? You know, he dropped us points, but listen, it's like I said, let's just wait and see. Yeah, he is a good keeper. He's young and he's still learning the game. He's definitely not a starter. Yeah, he's a project like the club. Mate, I'll be buzzing if we signed him. Honestly, I'd be buzzing if we signed him. Definitely one for the future. Yeah. What's Stu saying? We're going to finish off in a minute, guys. Yeah, I'm in the house. If it's you guys, I mean, I'm excited for the new season even more after last night, just listening and painting tonight. Yeah, you just moved into a new gaff, this year. You was painting last time, weren't you? So, or are you a painter? No, you're doing your gaff up, I'd imagine. First half. Yeah, the whole squad grow together. He ain't rocking up like that for wise fight. Yeah, big up Stu. I'm just scanning through now, guys. So if I do miss your comment, I do apologise. I agree, guys. Allsop starts, and he will be a great mentor to James. James, look aside again, all the first names, isn't that? James. Well, that's what we'll have to start calling him now. Let's start calling him James instead of Beadle. Plus our facilities and coaching expertise, especially after spending time at Wednesday. Yeah. So I'm saying he's got like the thing is he played for Sheffield Wednesday for 2 seasons, so he's got experience. It's not like he hasn't played in the Championship. I mean, I prefer him over BPF all day long. What's Tuesday? We've also been golfing, feel a lot calmer. Yeah. That's I think how we all feel. Choose. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, she's 100% that. Yes, Rory, how are you, mate? Sorry, I've got next door neighbour, fucking dogs barking and that. I'm trying to keep my voice down. How are you, mate? You good, yeah? Got the blues, Nick. Yeah, good to see you, Rory, mate. Beadle's backup keeper, let's be honest. Also solid. Cracking side from Allsop yesterday. Yes, all right. No, man. John saying agreed, Nick left back for Cochran and a right wing. Yeah, I think so, John. And then we, I'll be happy with that. I think we definitely see a left back coming. I really don't. I think we see a left back coming, a right winger. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that would be something. One of our starting 11 in chat one day. Imagine seeing Stano in chat. Yeah. Love the identity that CD has stamped on his team. Everyone that brings in slots into the same style of play class. Yeah. So the thing they're doing as well. So the under 21s play exactly the same, and the under 18s. And so it's not like you've got the under 21s manager setting up a style of play his way. It's implemented throughout the whole club, guys. Do you know what I mean? To play that way. So if you, for instance, if you're like that Billy Burrow, my pal's son, yeah. So he's a centre back. He's going to know what needs to be done, how to play, in terms of how the first team play and what's going to be asked of him throughout his development. Yeah. All good, somewhat chilling with my brother with a beer. I'm cracking them beers open this weekend. Maybe a CB to John. Yes, big out. Why sign a young keeper? We've needed someone to challenge Allsop and knowing it better. Yeah. This is the big thing now, right? We wanted someone to really challenge Allsop. It was a big thing I was talking about last season. Do you know what I mean? But look, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Trust me, man. Had too many last night, mate. Yeah, he does done it well. He looked really good. Yeah, we look good, man. Yeah, looking to the future. Mendes looked to right baller. Okay, so was that one of the young people that come on, Rich? Because like I say, I had a foreign thing here, then I was trying to make out who was who. It was difficult second half. 11 beers. As he's saying, we definitely need strikers and midfielders to score more goals, because I think it would be harder to hold on. Yeah. So for me, like Pike, Andy, Water, especially Pike, need to be getting more assists and goals, and I'm sure that's been. That's been brought up. Do you know what I mean? Them two midfielders, them holding midfielders, need to start chipping in. Yeah, let's talk about Ben Davies. I think the Blues are already in for him anyway. Well, they are. We're talking to him. He's definitely going from Rangers, so he's not guaranteed first team football at Blues. But would that bother him? I don't think it would. I think he loves it at Blues. I was pissed watching the game. 2 Tommy Moonies. Eastern market for shirt sales. Yeah. I think we've done enough business in the Eastern market anyway. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think we need to start Japanese crazy. We could end up with 5 or 6 Japanese players. The right wing, the Japanese as well. That Fujimoto can play right wing, The last one was incredible, the quiz. Was it last night we done the quiz? Was it? The game's on Channel 5, okay, so I'm going to be able to catch a bit of that, because we are going to finish off in a bit. Beadle's on loan for development from Brighton. They won't be happy if he's not playing. I'd rather have spent a few mil on a ready goalkeeper for us in the Championship and Premiership. Yes. Yeah. Oh, but it's done now, and it's one of them, innit? Who doesn't love a Chinese? I love a Chinese either. I'm thinking what I'm going to have. I know what I'm going to have. I'm just thinking I was going to have a Chinese, then, but I've got something in. I've got one of them. Our brother brought me one of them Ninja air fryers, the dual ones. Jesus Christ, fair play to me, like fucking absolutely class. So I've got that instead of an oven. Obviously, because I've moved into this new gaff now. And I haven't used it for the first week. It's so complicated. Emu tire, everyone knows I'm terrible with technology. But I used it for the first time yesterday. Got all the timings wrong, but in the end, I got it fucking sound. So I'll be cooking a Sunday dinner in it soon. I say soon, it'll take me about 8 months to cook it. Mate, I'm just terrible at things like that. We're going to smash them up. Good football for Sunday. Fuck all else on. Yeah. Well, so what's the score now then? In PSG? Yeah, you went for a couple of hours, didn't you, John? So yeah, scanning through. Any questions? Just put them in the comment section before we finish off, guys. Brilliant the way you're all interacting with each other. You're right, Trev. Rich, I'll go live every night till the window closes. Yeah, we'll do something for the window. Even though I think we'll get all our business done before the transfer window. So it might be we done it last year, didn't we, John? To be fair, it was a good crack, so maybe we could do one. Do you know what I mean? And have a phone in as well. Nick, I miss your previews of the games more than anything. Down same class. Yeah, so that, do you know what? I completely forgot about that. So that's something I could do and start up again. Because what it was, when we got relegated to League One, I didn't have a fucking Scooby-Doo about all these League One teams. And so I didn't really do a preview for the game. But that's something I could do. So I could do like a preview on the Thursday night. I'm trying to think of how I can schedule things, like do a preview of the upcoming game on a Thursday night. Like, I can't be doing it if there's games Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, but So preview on a Thursday night for the Saturday game, yeah. Then the Saturday straight after the game, whether it's Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, instant match reaction. Then Monday nights we do a championship review. Do you know what I mean? What do you reckon about that? Guys, only if the dogs are going again. Only if it helps your channel grow, I'm all for it. Yeah, nice one, John. Cheers, mate. Yeah. Yeah, so everyone's up for that. Do you reckon that'll be alright then? Yeah, a roundup, that's what I'm saying. Do a roundup on a Monday. Because then we'll get like fans from other channels coming on. We can have the banter with them, can't we? Do you know what I mean? Especially if we're because like I said, in case you just join late, if you have joined late, hit the like button, guys. I know the championship inside out. Do you know what I mean? So it's not. I won't be coming on and I won't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. And you see the game really well, so always like listening to what you thought. Oh, nice one, Emza. Yeah, man. Monkey shirt. What's this monkey shirt thing, lads? Monkey shirt. Is you going about my one there? That's Jesus, that is. I have had a monkey shirt. I've got a machine over with a cheeky monkey on it. That shirt, that's someone put in the comments about that monkey shirt. Is it something what was said last night or? Okay. Yeah, man. Mate, Jesus, I've got my evening, everyone. You're right, Chris. How are you, mate? Just joining late, Chris, man. Class only. Love you to bits, Nick. Chill out in the comments. Damn, rates, man. My mouth's really dry, man. I've got hot water. Saying what's the time, man? 5 to 9. Come on, hit me up with the score. PSG score. Chelsea giving it PSG, are they? No way. Should call us the cats. Harry's saying, nah, man, you can't take the cat away from fucking Harry's his name's completely gone out of my head. Lee Camp. Do you know what I mean? Lee Camp was a cat. I remember mate, we went to QPR away and we what was the score now? I think we won 4-3. It was 4-0 up. It was 4-0 up and then flipping, they scored 3 goals and then we give away a penalty and fucking Lee Camp saved it. Mate, it was scenes in that away and does anyone remember that? Lee Camp, he was absolutely buzzing. Watch it on YouTube, man. I think we won it 4-3 in the end. Read up on the comments, guys. Yeah. Miles behind that. So I try and read everyone's Trev. I don't like missing comments out, but I'm gonna have to. That's what I'm saying. If it was a super chat comments, I always try and read my my members, my Patreons. Gray's going to be top drawer, Lee, I'll be saying. Do you know, I've got a mad feeling about Gray. Listen, I don't know, man. I was just thinking, I think he might not be as good as ever. I think he might have a bit of a stinker, basically. And that's not me saying like I know he's a class player and that. I've just, sometimes things don't work out. I've just got a feeling about Gray. Well, obviously, I hope I'm wrong. I hope it, just got a mad feeling about it. I hope we do finish above West Brom as well. £50 bet with a power. I think we'll finish above West Brom, Emza. Yeah, it's not like I fucking don't like Gray or anything. I've just got mad. You just get them mad feelings. So there's still 70 people watching. Hit the like button if you haven't already, guys. Yes, Dan, how are you, mate? Evening, guys. Hope you're all well. Sorry I'm late to the party. Right, let me just get a smoke. We'll go on for a little bit. We'll go on for a little bit longer. How are you, Dan? Anyway, man? Dan, see what I'm saying about Dan won. You won one of the last shirt, didn't you, Dan? This is what I'm saying. If you become a member, you can. So I'm giving away a shirt at the end of the month, guys. If you hit the join button, we've got 32 members at the moment. Joined up members, which is amazing, man. Buzzing with that, do you know what I mean? And they stuck with me throughout the close season when I was moving and everything. Do you know what I mean? They could have easily cancelled, so hats off to everyone what's a member. So I'll be giving a shirt away at the end of this month. I want him to be the next Fergie 20 years down the line if he's still here. What's Trev say? Grey will blow hot and cold. Drifts and in and out of games. Let's hope he starts off with a bang. Yeah, let's hope so, Trev. But like I say, it's nothing good. Like I'm not basing it on anything. I'm not basing it on the finger. Like he's how he done in Saudi Arabia. In Saudi, sorry. Sometimes you just get a feeling. Right, you're right, Sean. So we're looking forward. So looking forward with Ipswich game. It's our game. We can do it. Why not? The atmosphere is going to be electric on TV as well. Being the George before the game, going to be buzzing. Yeah. Listen, we're fucking. If we can, like, I think we only lose 1 or 2 at home anyway. Yeah, we only lose 1 or 2 at home anyway, and then if we can pick up good points away from home, you're almost guaranteed a playoff spot. I mean, who's going to rock up at St Andrews and beat us? Do you know what I mean? Seriously, who's rocking up at St Andrews and beating us? There's not going to be many teams. A full St Andrews. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Tommy Doyle. Did you miss the game, Dan? But watch the highlights when I got in last night. Hell of a free kick from Leonard, and that young lad looks promising. Davis can come to sports quarter, and as he may fall like he will still be causing riots in the. I'm sorry if I missed some of your comments out, guys. I just want to get sort of like recent. You're right, Shay, how are you? Top 2, Shay saying. I'll see you Wednesday, Shay. I don't know if you've just joined, but I haven't got a ticket, but I'll get in somewhere. 1-0. 1-0 to Chelsea, no way. So I'm having to keep my voice down because next door the dog's going wild. There's a nice fella as well next door. They're all nice round here. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously people that know me, I've moved from Birmingham, like pretty much not far from the Blues ground. It's ghetto, man. It's lovely and quiet where I am now. Playoffs for West Brom, yeah, potentially. They won't be far off it, will they? Yeah, I'm not too bad, Shay. Hope you're well. I got my Port Vale ticket. Me, Paul and Daz. So me, Paul and Daz are going to Port Vale, and we're going to Burton next week as well. I forgot about that place. In fact, Yeah, I'm going to Burton next week, shall I? Right, let me just start that comment. Right, look at this. These are our pre-season games, guys. So, look, we've got Solihull Moors Wednesday, yeah? Then we're back in action on Saturday. So we're double header. So we've got Burton Albion and Crewe Alexander. So the squad's going to be split up. I'm going to Burton. So Burton and Crewe on Saturday. And then the following Saturday, we've got Port Vale and Northampton again, both on the same day. I've picked Port Vale for that. I bet you'll end up with the kids. I guarantee that. It happened, I don't know if it's last season or the season before. And then we got the big one, the Nottingham Forest, Trevor Francis, the statue gets unveiled. That's going to be a great atmosphere and game that is ready us up for the championship the following week for kick-off. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I've got to add that up. So yeah, same show. You're all right anyway, mate. I called it choosing 1-0. Palmer just scored a peach. He's some player in it, Palmer. Yeah, well, I think they will. Emu, I think they'll be changing as well. Automatics, Nick, no added pressure, I can't cope. I don't see why not. Why not? We can. Are you going about the playoffs and all that? Yeah. Julian must be looking at another striker. Yeah, but you don't know how true the rumours are, guys. There might be just a lot of them. Like I don't even follow. I just follow the ones what I know. In terms of like reporters and that. What I like. They know the stuff basically. So if you follow every Tom, Dick, and Harry, you end up fucking going around in circles. Flat rate, though, gentlemen. Not getting out. Yeah, mad bit of commentary that was, wasn't it? I'm coming direct from Mrs. side, Clara. Yeah, it is, in it, brother. Funny how people are now realising what's happening at Blues, and all these YouTubers who laughed at us are now trying to make content on us. There's loads of content about Blues in there. Do you know what I mean? Loads, man. All jumping on the bandwagon for easy views, yeah. But the thing is, I just carry on doing what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Other than what I said about the championship roundup, because I'll enjoy that. Do you know what I mean? And it would be something a little bit different, won't it, guys? I'll get one of the lads on as well. I'll get like Jayan or Rich or Neil or the lads from Blue Tube. I'll get one of them on as well. Okay, I'm just scanning through. Yeah, it's great to see the Blues releasing top quality play. Yeah, man. There's some right nice stuff out. I've seen a guy actually, I think where it was buying a sandwich, and some guy walked in with like a hoodie. But it looked like it looked like something like North Face, really nice. And then it just had the Blues badge there. That's all it had, just the Blues badge. It looked class. I'm not sure, choose. I would imagine it's open to us, that T-shirt. Any news on the away kit? Well, I don't know what the crack is, because it was seen in Sports Direct. Loads of people took a picture of it there, and it had Birmingham City away. I weren't too keen on it, if I'm being honest. But I think I was speaking to, I was on a podcast with Rich, and we both said I've never known like the top to be sold in a shop before we've kind of announced it. So I'm not sure, mate. Yeah, buying a few things this season. Yes, Riceman Blue. Evening, Nick and fellow Blue Noses. Got tickets for Solihull, Port Vale and Forest. Yeah, but flying out the morning of the Ipswich game. Gutted. Oh, no way. Yeah. So I might see you at Port Vale, Riceman. Come and say hello, mate. And what's it? So as well. Let's see if I can get him. I only live literally round the corner from. I could walk to the Solihull Moors game from mine. 2-0. Lee's gutted, man. Lee loves PSG. Absolutely going, but it was the last stream I done, weren't it? Lee and PSG were playing. They was playing, weren't they, when I was doing the stream. And he was buzzing about it. They're losing now, they're getting schooled, mate, by Chelsea. Oh, it's Cole Palmer, proper. The definition of through the middle, taking the piss. Yeah, the goal, brilliant, man, it ends up. I think we see a lot of that. I mean, because they tried to, I've seen quite a few balls from Allsop going straight to Stansfield. Do you know what I mean? On the ground. Nice one, guys. Great show again, Nick. Yeah, man, nice one. Great through ball, wherever it was. Cracking assist, took it well. Yeah, question. Here was saying, Nick, how many assists do you think Allsop will get this season? Good question. I think he'll get a couple. I think he might get 2 or 3. How did he get last season? Did he get 2? I think he got 1 in the league and 1 in the cup competition, didn't he? And I think he gets them quite early on in the season. Palmer just got nobbled. Watching Nixon, like idiot. You're right, Aidan. I think we should look at Harry Amas from Man United on loan for cover for a left back. Yeah, someone like that be ideal. Like a young up and coming on loan, maybe. For cover, definitely. Get your XP up, Rich. Rich was drinking what they're called, man? Them espresso, not espressos. What was you drinking, Rich? On the show the other week. You get them in the little cups, the little tiny cups, like coffee shops. Can't feel what they're called now. Espresso or something like that. Little. I didn't clock it till looking late in the show. Click on the purple crown. Tells you your comments XP on Extreme. Get up. Press on the crown. Where is that, Jack? What do you mean? I can't see a crown. Level up. Doing a great job. Nice one. Nice one, Sean. Oh, is he Jay doing a finger? Click the bell. I've clicked the bell. Lock-ins, mate. Oh, good. Lucky lock-ins, man. What's going on with that geezer, Joe? What was going to do was going to hire the hall out and all that. Yeah, how did everyone think Williamson would do in the championship? So I said he would do all right in the championship, guys. But I don't know, man. I'm not 100% sure. It'd be interesting to see how he does. He seems a little bit lost for me. Gary at the minute, he needs a good few games on his belt. Yeah. He didn't really have a good. I don't want to say he didn't have a good game, but he does look lost. Who said that? He looks lost on that right hand side, doesn't he? He's definitely not a right winger. Fujimoto takes Williams' spot after one appearance. Williamson's spot. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. If Fujimoto was fit, you definitely start him on the right, definitely. Yeah, don't rule out for. Let's see what he does, man. Yeah, he does draw fouls, you're right. An hour and 40. I said I'd be fucking crazy, Nick, because I said I'd only be on for an hour. She's feeling a bit down, she is. I said, well, I'll have a video call after I've done this. She'll be going up, so let's read the message back. So probably share it around. Should be going fucking nuts, mate. Yeah, well, trust me. I'd like to see Ben Davies back. I think we all would. Yeah, signing Ben Davies to return. Like the bloke's fucking shaving his stuff. We'll have to finish off. Yeah, look, mate. Newman. There's going to be some partnership in it, guys. And what do you reckon to the Amazon programme? You're right, David. How are you, mate? Yeah, looking forward to it, man. Reckon, you know, I love them football documentaries. But it's going to be about grooves. It's like packing now. What's good to put in the air fryer? I don't use mine. Things like salmon, like sweet potato fries, baked potatoes, chicken breast, steak. Really, like you need to download like a recipe thing, choose. It's quite expensive, like food to buy to put in there. It's like in my old place, I had an oven, and to be fair, like I'm not a massive cook. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just throwing like oven, you know, rather than putting in the microwave, putting them in the oven. Ninjas are the best ones, yeah. Well, this one our brother got was for me, like a moving in present was £269. So fucking dog's bollocks, man. It looks like a spaceship. Do you know what I mean? Don't get scared to touch it, man. Yeah, this is a cracker, Emza. You can like I had like loads of oven ready meals. What I brought over to here, and because of the plastic in, you can't put the plastic in there or anything. So I've had to throw a lot of stuff out. View comes back end of September. This is what I'm saying. Nice one, David. We need cover because if you imagine if you get a knock. Nick Air Freight Adventures, a new offshoot channel. Fucking 3-0 channel. Oh no, what? Okay, I'll smashing him. But Lee's having a fucking breakdown in Italy. Huh? Lee always hiding behind the fucking sofa. You're posh with the ninja. Greetings. You're right, Rose, how are you? Great finish that was by Pedro. So I'm even missing the game for you guys. I watched the how long's left? I think we'll be here for any video content you put on, Nick, mate. Oh, nice one, cheers. Nice one, guys, man. Well, like I always say, formed a nice little community, ain't we? Yeah, we always support the lads, Nick, Jay, and Blue Tube, yeah, man. Yeah, defo bring back the previews. Yeah, they were like, yeah, I enjoyed doing them, John. I enjoyed doing them. So yeah, it's definitely something I could consider bringing back. Do you know what I mean? Because we kind of do the reviews literally after the game, don't we? The instant match reactions, the previews. I could definitely bring back. Maybe not straight away, but after a couple, 2 or 3 games. Sounds good to me. Monday roundup. Yeah. So do you think that's? Sorry, what's everyone saying about the Monday night roundup then, lads? One of those adverts. You had a T-shirt with a monkey's face on it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got ya. Some adverts come up now, ain't there? Don't know how to get away. Some of the adverts. Some of them are like AI. Like I had one the other day where it had that clown Prime Minister Starmer speaking with someone else. Like it was AI, and it was to obviously put whatever, saying there's a new app and you can earn thousands and thousands of pounds. It was Starmer the clown, and he obviously weren't saying what it was. I was like, how'd you get away with that? Nice one, him was like, great live, Nick, thank you. No worries, mate. He camping, he's popping on gloves, fucking popping on gloves. Yeah, nice one, Rich. Take it easy, everyone. I'm off, stay chilled. Yeah, nice one, Rich. I'll get you on. I'll get you on throughout this season if you don't mind. Really enjoy talking to you, man. 3-0 now. Yeah, same name, man. Right, I'd say to Rich. Yeah, Lee Camp, I remember we were winning and the ball came to him in the box and remember that was fucking brilliant, man. He could have just caught it, couldn't he? He'd done this mad flip and he was buzzing with it. Was that the same guy, the QPR guy? He was some character, weren't he, Lee Camp? 112 points, 113 points. Do you know, like, I don't think, like, say the top two got 100 points, top three, you know, I think it's 100. And then Sheffield United 92, weren't it? So I don't think it'd be anywhere near that. I mean, if we could do what Leeds done, I don't know, so maybe not get too carried away, but yeah, this is the thing, we ain't gonna lose many at home. And then if we don't, like I said, if we fucking pick up, if we only lose 2 or 3 at home, trust me, man, we'll be fine. It's only half time. Okay, so I'm looking to watch a bit of the second half then, guys. If you haven't already, just hit the like button before we go off. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe bell. Oh, you bet the crew going over. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, because I remember you saying, Amy, that's not far from you, isn't it? I remember you saying a few streams ago that you was going to the crew game. It's all right, the lads I go with wanted to go to Port Vale. We've done it Saturday. I think the crew's game will have the kids, it's not okay. Yeah, well, maybe, yeah, you're right. Hopefully one of them will get to see their first team. Not even got tickets yet. Yeah, but just be quick then, and get them 3-0 to Chelsea. I ain't seen Leo yet, have you? Okay, man, he didn't shut up. When was it PSG beat Real Madrid? Mate, he was loving it. It was like the Blues were beating Villa or something. Choose is saying some people are trying way too hard on YouTube. Saw a vid saying how Birmingham are an embarrassment to the league. Fucking what, mate? We demolished the league. Yeah, there's loads of people talking about Blues. Right, I'm just going to scan through them. Yeah. Well, I could. It's about a mile away, choose. I mean, I was only a couple of miles away from the Blues ground before I moved there. But, yeah, so I've done my stints in Birmingham, mate. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea PSG match is crazy. Okay, I'm just going to scan through. I'm kidding at you, like, kidding, man. Right, Christopher. I'm optimistic and James Beadle will come good. Young lad, learning he will be all right. Great result against Seville, but the Blues, yeah, nice one, Christopher. First time I've seen you have comment. Maybe you have commented before, but yeah, welcome, man. Fucking loads, man. Absolutely rakes of comments. Trust me. Yeah, man. Nice one, guys. Yeah. Love that bare knuckle stuff, man. I went to watch Valentini, didn't I, the other week? So he got invited over to Miami. Where Conor McGregor done that thing. He's got his own bare knuckle. He's starting at BKFC up in there. So I think he's going to go big, that bare knuckle, you know, because they don't get a lot of money, the fighters. I know because Connectini's works 9 till 5 as a quantity surveyor. And then he's punching people's heads off fucking now and again. Do you know what I mean? Mate, he's lethal. Trust me. I didn't realise how tall he is as well. I thought he was a small guy. I thought he was about 5 foot. I'm not small. I thought he was about 5'10" or something. He's 6'2". Wow, man. Really, and he's doing it at the Blues ground next year. People in the comments say they tested positive for COVID just watching Connor. Oh yeah, because he looked like he had a little bump, didn't he? Contini, the Blues fan, who's the bare knuckle UK champ. I went to watch him a couple of weeks ago, Tuesday, against Danny Christie. Fucking absolutely ripped him off. Right then, nice one, man. Jay's a big lad, right? He's got to be 6'2", pushing 3. Yeah, man. You're right. Calming nature sounds well, yeah. Right, we're going to finish off then, guys, man. That's been a really nice stream. It was chilled Sunday evening. Thanks ever so much for everyone that's joined, liked, commented, subscribed. It's like I say, it's just been a chilled one. We've talked a little bit about what we talked quite a lot about last night. You know, we've looked at a few of the little bits, and yeah, man, we move on to Wednesday night now, and like I say, I will try and come on. I will try and come on after the game. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so it'll be around about 9:30. I can't guarantee it, but just look out if you can hit the notification bell as well, guys, because that'll just ping your phone just to let you know that I've scheduled the live, so you don't miss out. You can watch it from the start. So yeah, thanks ever so much for joining. Hope you all have a great week, and I will hopefully see you all Wednesday, mate. Keep right on.